Good night, fellow punters. The clock on the wall is 22:11 on whatever night of the week it is. I'm back at base, another tour done and dusted. Kathy Schneider and her family are in Dublin tonight. They're staying in the Ivy Garden Hotel there on Harcourt Street. And they're staying again tomorrow night and they're heading off. Some of the one flight is at 9:30 and the other one is at 11 o'clock on Friday. So some of them will have an early start, maybe all of them yet if there's only one transfer. We were late start this morning, which suited because I was a bit tired. Had a lie-in and not that big of a breakfast in, where was it, the Holborn Hotel. Everything was sort of, couldn't find it, or it was up to yourself to find it. Couldn't find the milk, it was empty, couldn't find a stirrer, couldn't find loose sugar for the Weetabix, couldn't find a knife, and there wasn't much help. It was get it or don't get it, or be without it. We headed into Dublin. We left Kilkenny at 11, got into Dublin to the Brazen Head about 20 to 1, which was working. Got a good spin to Dublin. Everything went grand. And they had, I parked on the Augustine Street. I had a park there, that cobble street that runs parallel with the Brazen Head Street. Can't think of it. Heading up towards Christ Church. They had stew and vegan stew. I never seen that before. He wolfed it into him anyway, David. And I mean wolfed it in. He must be hungry. I just had soup. It was grand. Potato leek and something else through it. And one of them said to me, was it, were we one of the best tours you had? I'd put it in the top 5, I told them. The reason being, there were country people with country roots from Sligo, which would be, I'd be able to compare a lot what they did and their cultures and whatever. One thing I regret sort is that they didn't get to see Celtic Steps in Killarney. I think they would have enjoyed it. And also the fact that I wasn't staying in the hotel with them several nights. The tour company, that's their baby. But I was away from them, and the 2 nights in Killarney we didn't meet up out on the town. It was piss and rain, and last night as well they stayed indoors, or they stayed in the hotel, Hibernian. So there's a bit of music on there. So that would have sort of, I'd love to have, because David is a musician and he played the piano in Killarney there. Seen him playing one morning, and he must play the guitar as well in a place wherever it was. I didn't see him. He had a great selection of music on the Bluetooth on his phone, I have to say. So anyway, best of luck to the Schneiders. A few of them were born in the Bronx, living in Long Island now. There was a filly, an eagle among them as well. So I was back tonight. I have to do a trip to Dublin tomorrow. The work company, the crowd who work for, they were stuck. Someone had to go to a funeral tomorrow, so I have to be in Dublin for 2. It's an easy enough day. Just drive to Dublin, pick them up, and head to the Guinness Storehouse. Wait an hour and a half for them or this, and bring them back to the Belvedere Hotel and head home. So I said I'd do it. I must get that word no into my vocabulary. It'll be handy at times. We had a few horses running today. I had 4 rainbows. No, Chantilly Lace was the first up. Ground went against that. I didn't realise it's going to be so soft. And the one, the horse that was proven on the surface won the race, and there was a hell of a lot of money. But that's the worst, having to pick horses 2 days out, or a day and a half out from the race. The going can change. I think we got sort of snookered this time last year as well. We weren't long waiting though to get our money back. C-Force was a force, as I thought. He never looked like he was always in good position in comparison with the last day. extra trip, a bit of a trip done the trick. That was the nap at one. And oh yeah, um, Declan Carroll's horse. Just I can't think of it. Changing your mind, isn't it? 14 to 1 last night. 12s mostly. Drifted out again to 14s, and then there was money for it. If it broke anyways, 50-50, I think it would have won. It got into all kinds of trouble and finished fast. Cat was out of the bag. It is well handicapped. It was a pity, but at least we got the each way money anyway. So it took a few pound off the man for winning a few pound. We're not losing a few pound. On to tomorrow. The nap goes in the 4:32. The reason being it's a mile six and it's soft ground. That's Adjuvant. Done a trick for us before a while ago. Uh, it's race 87 now. It's down in class 4. We were on it when? Long time ago. Long time ago. It's got Newmarket. 2023. Yes, I didn't think it was that long ago. But it has ran well on soft ground last November. It's only beaten 5 lengths, 9 to 23. Good run back on, well, behind Prince of Seas, only, even though the ground was good for him. And then the last stage, it's only beaten 6 lengths. It's down in class. It's the last time it was 87 was when Hannibal crossed the Alps on an elephant. Way back, 1 of 83, 2022. There is a danger, and it'll probably go off in front, is the 3-year-old Cordu King from the Johnny G yard. It's beaten at a mile and a half the last time when I went to make it a test of stamina. But I just think the other one, even though the 3-year-olds are getting a £7 allowance, weight allowance, I'm hoping that Adjuvant can show us class by being down in class. And then on to Pontefract. This is a sort of a hit and miss one. This could backfire badly, or it could work all right. Dalton Park by Siuni, by out of a new approach mayor. First time at the trip, but done enough the last time the way it finished. Now it's a slow starter, and just pulled up there, and I think that you could blame the ground for it. But the last time at a mile six in Southern, finished off the race. Where is it? It's back here. Is it here, isn't it? Way back. Coming up here on the outside. Back here. And it comes up along to finish fourth. He was staying on. Never near, but he finished well. Extra couple of furlongs, 3 furlongs, and uphill finish. I'm just, we're gamblers, and this is the gamble. So anyone, I just picked it out the last year. I was saying I thought it might be up to 2 mile on the go, but they're putting it in here and it's good to soft. But it has, Captain Potter would be a rightful favourite because it's good form at the track. But we'll have a pot at that. Kingmaker, that was beaten by a 50 to 1 shot at Henrietta Knights, and that didn't run well the next time. So I don't know about that for him. Um, What did I? Which one did I say there? Oh yeah, Cordu King. What was I thinking of? Kingmaker. What happened there? I might. There you go. That we'll do that when we're at it, and I'll get rid of it. Um, this is way quicker than the other one. Just catch me out. It's mile two. This one's in Kempton. I'll go back to the other one in a minute. There's a horse here down at the bottom weight. Blue Train by Blue Point. Rated 62 and it won off 60. But the last time in Chelmsford, Let's get rid of that. You're laughing at me, aren't you? Now, that's it at the very back with the white hat. That's by Blue Point. Is it here? Gets into bother. Gap closes. Goes this way. Just hoping that it'll. I've got rid of that already, haven't I? Uh, Meshed a lot up. I was going for telecommunication in this race, Michael Bailey's in good form to beat Kingmaker. I thought it ran fairly well this race. That's it here. He wasn't too busy on him, was he? Callum Shepherd. Um, Johnny Muscut this time. Anyway, got to get this into the oven, have a shave, and get to the nest. Bash the bookies over and out.